this video, we are just going to discuss about DT based scenario. I will give you a scenario, and you people have to implement the design thinking process, which our institution is focused on design thinking, especially. And you already know how many phases are there in design thinking, right? We have empathize, we have design phase, we have ideate phase, and we have prototype, and we also have testing or validation. So let me discuss this scenario. In today's world, the diabetic and cancer are the main disease which is spreading, which are all the main disease which is widely spreading across the world. So if you take diabetes, the main part which is affected in the human body is, first part which is affected is what the retina. So that's what the scenario we are going to discuss. What will happen is it will affect the retina, and which we can't predict in the early stage. So even though if we apply any traditional methods to focus on the particular problem, which is also the ophthalmologist are facing problem in the process is very time consuming. They can't give any proper solution, or the timely help is not provided by the doctors as well. So to implement this scenario in the design thinking process, which is an iterative process, how we can get some part of solution for this particular scenario. So I require you people to discuss something about this, give some solution regarding this, how we can implement this scenario in the design thinking process. Okay. Shall we start now?
Okay, let me start with the empathy part. So imagine we are waking up every day, and if we feel any faded vision, means we are definitely feel fear. So this is the major issue faced by the most of the diabetic patients, and we are taken a survey. There are millions of diabetic patients facing these issues. So this is not only the issue for the patient but also for the doctors as well, as due to not proper diagnostication in the earlier stage. So let me discuss about this deeply using DT concepts.
So after knowing all the challenges which have been faced, it is easier to find the diseases in other parts of the world, but it's much harder to find mainly in the eyes. So here we are focusing on we are using CNN. So using CNN, we can easily find the patterns in eye images. So it's not about it's not just about doing the task. It's about doing it better and helping the people. So these models can using this model we can learn what early sign of the disease looks like, and help the doctor what the problems are. So it's it's a very important point. It's about doing using the right tool for the right job.
Okay, let me continue with the prototype part. So the ideation part leads us to the prototype phase. So where we begin to build and test our proposed solution. So this involves testing and training the model, CNN model. Here we are using a CNN model. So the architecture of the CNN is considered, and also it is how we will do this. We extract images and we will take the relevant features from the images. So we will train a large set of data sets. So the model is trained with a large set of data sets. So where we give images with and without diabetic retinopathy, it will detect whether it is having diabetic retinopathy or not with the images we are giving it. So this iterative process of training, testing and refining the model gives us ensure its accuracy and reliability. So let's see the testing phase. So here we evaluate the performance of the model we have trained. So we have trained the CNN model. We should test now. So the performance metrics is checked by comparing the model we have trained with the expert's solution. So likewise we compare and whether it is giving a correct solution or not. So likewise we test the model. So this is how we test and quantify the data sets that we have given with the accuracy and reliability of the solution.
Okay. So with all your solution, let me conclude this DT process. So how I can compare this DT process with the neural network design is, normally what we will do in the neural network is a model. If you take a model, initially we will give some inputs, some requirements which we need to collect the requirements which are all needed for this particular model. Then what we will do is we will gather those requirements, which we are actually doing it in the Empathize phase. I'm just matching, just correlating how this DT can be exactly implemented with the neural network design. And then once the data has been collected, then we are moving to the we will apply some function, activation function, which are all listed in the neural network model. And that can be compared with the second phase, which is called as what? Define. Okay, we are just defining a problem there, and we are just applying the functions which are all there. And then we are moving to the ideate part. Just what are all the methodologies we can implement for the particular model, which will be using here. And then once we have applied the methodology, the next part is the prototype. We are just creating a model. While creating the model, we are just checking the accuracy of the model. If we will get an error rate, and we will just match that error rate with the target value. If it doesn't match with the target value, what we are doing is we are just repeating the model. We are just retraining the model, which is actually happening in a neural network. If the match is not there, we will just do the repetition. This what we are. Why this DT is much more important is, since DT is an iterative process, the scenario which we have taken for today design thinking model is it's very apt with the exact model. So that's what how DT is very much important in any real world scenario. And that too, our scenario which we have taken today for neural network is matching with it. The thing which I am going to conclude here is, for this diabetic retinopathy, the accuracy is very much important. So while doing iterative process, till we are using the reaching the accuracy point, we need to continue the process. So thank you, students, for involving in this DT design thinking process. Let me continue with the next scenario. We will have a discussion on the next scenario as well. Thank you.